Alright, welcome to Blueprints. This is part 31 of 31 of 537. I don't know actually how long this game is. It feels like we've been playing it for years. Blueprints is not a video game, it is a lifestyle. Alright, I think we'll jump straight into things tonight. Um, Actually, we won't do that because I need to get my notebook. Okay. We need to get the Mechanarium in rank 8. Vault. Wine cellar. Alright, the family core is kept in the family vault. Numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers. Okay. The family vault. I don't know what that means. I mean, there is a vault. What's the family vault? I don't know. Alright, here goes nothing. Day 80. Alright, should we aim for the blue rooms immediately? No, we want to do the blue rooms last. So I'm thinking we get shop rooms to start. Just so we can get stuff. Yeah, let's do shop rooms to start. Confirm. Alright, and then once we get up to rank 8, we will draft just blue rooms. Wait, I should probably, we don't need the Mount Holly gift shop anymore, I don't think. I am gonna do the workshop. Alright, let me go out here first. I hope everyone is doing well today, as opposed to unwell. I hope all of your Tamagotchis are alive and well. Whatever that might mean. Okay, a tomb, a schoolhouse. Oh, schoolhouse is really good here. Schoolhouse for sure. Yeah, schoolhouse. No doubt about that. I think there's sometimes items in there, but I don't really want to waste the 2 steps. We can check security. If we get security early on, we can find out what item might be in there, if anything at all. Alright, sledgehammer is good. Okay, we have the key card, which is good. A classroom already. But that's not that we don't want to run out of gems. I'm gonna choose the library instead. That might have benefited us in the long run. The commissary. Commissary is worth getting. Almost always. I'd like the shovel. Yes, I would like a salt shaker. And I would like all of your gems, please. And all of your keys, actually. Just give me all of them. Thank you. Yeah, that's really good. Good start. Alright, here's the classroom. Sorry for the delay. Oh, no worries. You didn't miss anything. I'm on call today, so doing work at the same time. No worries. I am happy you made it. You didn't miss anything. All you missed was me rambling about how this game is more like, it's starting to feel more like a lifestyle than a video game. And it seems like we've been playing it for years. um, let's see. Den. Yeah, we want to get the mechanarium, so we're looking for a cog, or what are those called? The rooms with the. Yeah, let's keep going. We can redraw a fair number of times. I want the observatory, actually. I want to get back up to 50, see what's beyond 50. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. And that's extremely good. That's like the perfect star pattern for today. Alright, kitchen. Let's get the kitchen, because we will need the food eventually. We might as well wait till we have the silver spoon, I guess. No, I think we might as well just eat it now. We have the salt shaker. We might as well get the bananas, actually. That's a lot of steps for just bananas. And not very much money either. I'll get that. I'll get that. Awesome. Okay. I'm assuming we want to get as many of the room with the gear, because we want the mechanarium to have as many rooms as possible on the 8th rank, probably. I would imagine. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do the gift shop. Is there anything else that we will eventually be able to buy here? Just this. Hold on, I'm gonna look up, when is Dirigiblox coming out? When is Dirigiblox coming to Blueprints? Does not have an official release date yet. Got that Dirigiblox thirst. Yeah, I just love puzzle games, that's all. I've been playing a lot of Tetris, and I want to know what this is like. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's the mechanarium. We don't want it here, though. Well, that's good. Guess we'll do this. Apples are extra delicious today, so I'll do that. We could afford to get more experiment lockpick increase. I'm gonna go ahead and redraw here. That's pretty cool. I don't know if luck will help us this time. Yeah, it's usually a good room, and I have the shovel. Okay. So we're just going up. A classroom will do just fine. We are running a little bit low on gems though, so we gotta be careful. Just gonna eat that. Spare bedroom is fine. Alright, hopefully we get like a parlor or a den or something. Oh, there's a gem in here. Plus the apples are extra delicious. I will leave these 3 apples for an experiment, potentially. Alright, we got aquarium. Do you watch me play this game on a television or your computer screen? Or gasp on your phone? Let's see, the casino, the study. Ooh, study's pretty good. Study's actually not good right here. Well, we could go through the foundation, so I'm gonna do that. No, we need gems. Corridor. We're just gonna blitz up towards it. Blitz up towards it, yes. Let me see how much the mechanarium is. Is that in the studio editions? No. Found floor plans? There we go. It costs nothing, okay. Treasure map. Oh, perfect. Please be gems. That was a long... Oh, good. Gems. Cool. It was a very long digging animation. The Great Hall will do just fine. Yes, please. Alright, so now we're going to try and get a classroom to the left and right. So we're going to swap this to blue. And confirm. Okay. Do we have enough? We don't have enough. We have 2. Let's start filling out the house first with the ones with cogs. Yeah, that seems intelligent. Let's see what rooms we're looking for. Okay, we're looking for utility closet, boiler room, pump room, security, laboratory. Technically, mirror room can double the others as well. That's it. Laboratory, security, pump room, boiler room, utility closet. Okay. Alright, so let's go down here. The note in the mechanarium is not inside a door, so you don't need to worry about getting a lot or something. Oh, really? Okay, well, I might as well do yeah, I might as well do the boiler room just because we have it. No, I don't want to lock us off. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, that's good to know. I was just preparing ahead of time. I hope you understand. Kind of have to do that in this game. Alright, that's the wrong door. Please be here. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, a classroom facing the wrong way. Superb. Well, we might as well do a classroom here, just so we can get more classrooms in the other one. And potentially more going from the left of the foundation. Alright, so I'm assuming it's going to be this one. That's a conference room. That'll do, I guess. try here first. Music room, gallery. Oh, I thought I got the study. Did I not get the study? I didn't. Okay, well, we'll do music room, and then we'll go left of the foundation. Okay. That'll guarantee a blue room if we use that on that. But I want to get a classroom. So let's go to the foundation. Prism key doesn't work with blue rooms. Oh, it doesn't. You're right. Yeah, it doesn't. That won't work here. There's the study, but I'm gonna do the parlor instead. Oh, good. I really don't want to do that, but we're going to. All right. The gems are in the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. Wow, 13 months. Thank you. Prime subscription from Draconian144. I greatly appreciate it. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, so the gems are in here. This is false. The box with a false statement contains the gems. This is true. The statement on the white box is true. This is true, so they could be here. If the gems are in here, this is false. A box with a false statement contains the gems. They can't be in here. I guess. Wait. So the gems are in here. The statement on the white. Okay, the gems are in there. This is false. Box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, this would be. This would be false. This would be false. And this would be false. No. Yeah. So it's the. I think they're in the blue box. That's what I think too. That's my suspicion, but I don't really know why. My gosh, this game, it has me second guessing everything about how my brain works. Ah. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna go this way. Okay, that was close. I thought they were all dead-end rooms. Just a key, I guess. That's alarming that we're out of keys. All right, so we need a classroom. So we need to get a gem. No, we don't need a gem. We just need a key. What am I thinking? My brain is not braining right now. Okay, so we just need a classroom right here. Oh, good, we got a key. I was worried. Okay. Classroom. No! Why? Why would you do this? Fine, I'll do the study. Yeah, that's insane though. Why would it not be a classroom? Okay. So now we go up to the Great Hall and we go up there. We can draft five times. Um, if we get a classroom from the Great Hall, then it would go left. That's what we really needed. Let's try to get more gems first. Yeah, that's a good idea. The classrooms would have been a lot too, though. Here's a den. We can use the secret garden key here. That would be interesting. Was that another music room? Do we have two? Did we get two music rooms in, like, with the mirror thing? I think we did. Might as well open these. Did I? Did I pull the other one? Am I dumb? Hold on. I'm dumb. Okay. I didn't pull it. I literally rotated it without pulling it. Alright, we're doing this again. It just goes to show that this is it's so, like, almost like brainless, this part, that I don't really recognize what I'm doing sometimes. That's hilarious. Alright. There we go. I've decided that my favorite flavor of Gatorade is blue cherry. I'm just sharing that because that's what I'm drinking today. No real reason to share that beyond the fact that I just looked over at it. Let's see. More gems. We have the conference room as well, so there's gonna be a bunch of apples in there. Ooh, parlor. Fantastic. I totally want to do that. Okay. The gems are in the black box. That's easy. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the blue box. So if the gems are in here, this is false. This is true. And the gems are in the blue box. This is true. False, true, true. All right, if the gems are in here, the gems are in the black box. This is false. This is false. And wait. This has the word black in it. So this would be false. Wait. False. Okay, let's start again. If the gems are in here, uh, sorry, I'm not panicking. If the gems are in here, the okay. If the gems are in the blue box, this is false. Every statement with the word black is false. First, see if white is possible to be true or false. Every statement with the word black is false. 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 Um, so for this to be true, it would have to be false. So this has to be false. So one of these has to be true. Wait. Okay. The gems are in the book. So this is false. Every statement with the word black is false. So that means the one with the word black is true. Is that how it works? Is that how logic work? I don't know. Is it probably? I think it's blue. The gems are in the black. So this is true. So the gems are in the black box. So the gems are in the black box. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't know. Oof. Well, we did it. Congratulations to us. I don't really believe I did, but I guess it did happen that way. Um, it's not actually how logic works. Yeah, of course. Of course it's not how logic works. I knew that. I don't know what logic is anymore. Um, Blueprint's stretching the logic there. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's really good. Okay, coins. Nom nom. More coins. I think we're ready to try for Mechanarium. We could do one more room. Oh wait, you were right. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, this is better. Key plus 2 gems is better. Now you need keys. We got keys. We got key right here. Da-da. Alright, cool. Alright, we have one key. So yeah, we can go up now. That's 14 different rerolls, I think, on that one spot. So we go up from the Great Hall and we try our luck there. All right. Yeah, on the last draw, if we get a classroom, that's also fine. Oh well, that sure was easy. All right. Where is this note? On the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. Okay, on the coat of arms. Now we have all 4 clues. The first number is 1 number. The rest are 2 numerals. The rest are 2 numerals. All right. Let me write down how Roman numerals work. Roman numerals. All right. So we have no, I need more than 20. I need all of the Roman numerals actually. What is M? What the heck is M? M is 1,000. Okay. So M, 1,000. I think they mean numerals as digits. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right, D is 500. C is 100. XC is 90. LXXX is 80. I don't think we need to know that one. All right, good luck. Let's see. Uh, 70 is, okay, 70 is LXX, 60 is LX, 50, L is 50, XL is 40, XXX is 30, XX is 20, X is 10, IX is 9, VII is 8, VII, VIII is 8, VII is 8 is 7. Oh wow, I literally cannot. Okay, there we go. VI is 6, and then the other ones we obviously know. Okay, so we have this number is, that's 1,000. What is CC? Is that 200? 1,200. What is XI? Is XI anything? 11? 11? And 2? What does that tell me? What do I need these numbers for? All right, MCCXIII equals 1,211 and 2. What does that tell me at all? Like, what do I do with this information? I'm gonna try and get another blue room. Oh, never mind. We don't have any keys. Huh. So that's weird. Let's get security here if we can. Mailroom. Package is currently in transit. I'm gonna redraw here. So, no, I'm gonna get this. Why was there flames? Does the fire get more bright the more trophies you have? Alright, I just need more keys now. Huh. I wouldn't even know where to begin looking for clues for this. Oh, that was a mistake. Back down to the entrance hall, I guess. It bothers me that he doesn't finish the crust or the pizza. It's actually quite infuriating. He doesn't eat the whole thing. Such a spoiled prince. That's not the correct way. This won't go where I want to go. Okay. Monop. I guess we're going back to the Cloister of Rena. I want to get the security bonus. If we get apples plus like security experiment, I mean, like a laboratory apples experiment, we will be smooth sailing. Like that is crazy good. I could have gone through the foundation. I'm very ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, I had to answer a message. Let's see. Where are we going? Actually, we can just get all the apples on the way back if we get it up here. So let's just redraw until we get one of the experiment rooms. The break room's not bad. Actually, the break room is pretty bad. I'm gonna redraw. Classroom, coat check, wine cellar. The wine cellar has the one that we wrote down already. Let me write that down. Wine cellar. Alright, so we need master bedroom, I think, has one. Maybe the foyer. The office. The office is sufficient. I believe the office will do. So we can also get a bunch of money if we want. Alright. Spread gold in estate. Alright. Log into network. Remote terminal access. Active terminals. Laboratory. Yes. Alright, experiment setup. Whenever you eat an apple, unseal what? Oh, okay. I guess we'll gain stars. That's fine by me. That's gonna be a lot of stars. It's kind of cool. Okay. So now we want to go back through here. We're just going back through everything, I think. Here's an apple. I don't know if it's actually worth it to go above 50 stars. I guess we'll find out. I do not know. I do not know at all. Alright, into this classroom. Did I eat this one? I did eat that one. Science is fun. What if, like, if you get too many stars, like, the galaxy explodes? That'd be kind of weird. We didn't end up finding a key, which is a bit disconcerting. More classrooms, I guess. What do I do? Like, what am I looking for now? I guess the foyer? We don't really have any other rooms we can get. Unless we find a key miraculously. Now we figure out the clue about the core. Yeah, I don't know. The family core is kept in the family vault. What did you figure out while I was gone? Literally nothing. We just did an experiment and got a bunch of stars. We now have 54 stars. I read them in my head. The family core is kept in the family vault. There is a vault in this game. The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. Go to the foundation and read the note on family cores in the basement. Ah, is that what we're doing? That's cool. I was really worried it would have something to do with that note. Yep, family core time. Yeah, but why? Masilky tips hat. Hello, Vols. Okay, so we're looking for the family core. Vols, do you have a core? What is your core like? Or is that personal? Family core is the next layer. Okay. Yeah, it's toned. At least you made me laugh. Okay, okay. By the third era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor and were no longer included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field. Yes, for what? For what? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna calm down now. As Philip Wilkins once famously put it, steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. I don't want to do this. The final number you obtain that is less than the 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the large number. We don't have to? Oh. We can stop here? You're like, oh, we can give up. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is I want a simple I don't want to do math is what I mean. I just didn't want a math problem. Let's see. Okay. So, steps to finding a numeric core. Is there any more pages about this? Okay. Numeric coring examples. Okay. So I have in the wine cellar. In the wine cellar was the Roman numerals MCCXIII, which I derived from that. 1000, which is M, 200, which is CC, 11, which is XI, and 2, which is 2 I's. So, I don't know if that means anything. Okay, so I have that. That's cool. The numbers. Now we need to use math to find the core. Okay. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Okay, that's 1000. Split the number into 4 smaller numbers. Oh, more than 4 or more. Wait a second. Is it 1213? No. But wait. Do I add those together? What were the 4 numbers you got from the numerals? 1211 and 2. I'm gonna start calling them numerals now. Okay, let's, 1211 and 2. 1211 and 2 are the numbers we're working with. Yes, that's correct. Yep, that's what I have written in my notebook. Okay, so 1000 is teal because ruled. Oh, those are the 4 numbers? Oh, are those just the 4 numbers? Yes. Oh, well, that's not so bad. Okay. I thought it was way more complex than that. Okay, so we have 1000 is teal. So, okay, so we do minus, wait, let's try divided by 200 is, what is that? Is that 5? Divided by 200. All right, let me just write these down. 200, 11, and 2. So if we have divided by, it says it has to be minus, plus, multiplied, and divide. So it's always going to be plus 8. Okay, I understand. Or plus 1000 in this case. Divided by 200. Maybe 5. No, 5 would be not, no. Wait. Okay. This is such a weird. Is there a category? Get a. Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. Okay, okay. Okay, calculator. I actually really don't like the iPhone's calculator at all. Something about it feels really uncanny to me. I really want to get one of those traditional Texas Instruments solar powered calculator that's like the size of a saltine that I can just carry with me in my pocket. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? I would like to have one of those because I miss it. I miss that calculator. Anyways, I don't know why it has to be the size of a saltine. Uh, better yet, they could make a Tamagotchi calculator. I would use that. Okay, 1,000 divided by 200 equals 5. Um, minus 11 equals -6 times 2. That's -12. That doesn't work. Um, okay, let's try something else. Uh, no, that. Wait. Times 11? Times 11 is 55. Minus 2 is 53. Is that the lowest we can get? It's 53. Okay, now what the heck do we do with this number? What do we do with the number? Where is the family core? The vault. The family core is in the vault? So number 53. Yeah. But if we knew it was in the vault, couldn't we have just tried all 200 doors in the vault? No, we need the key. How do we get the key? They're locked. Oh. To the clues. To the clues. The family core is only unlocked by the sum of its digits. 8. That's weird. On the coat of arms, the first the family core is kept to the family vault. The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different. Is there something that is 8 that unlocks? The room 8 key. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Fine. That's like a I like I'm like passive aggressively enjoying these puzzles now. It's like I'm going through all of the stages of grief playing this game. All right. um can we get the key 8 anywhere here? If we find a key, we might. Um Only in the gallery, I'm aware, but if we find a key, we're okay. I don't think there's a key anywhere. We didn't get security. We also don't have the break room. We can always wait until tomorrow. That is true. It would probably just save time to do that. We won't have the key card though, because I didn't get it. But that's okay. we will live. I think I'm gonna wander around until I'm gonna wander around and look at all of the desks. Not these desks. These rarely have stuff. I'm just gonna look at a few things. Maybe there's one in here. No. Okay. Maybe in here, because I don't have the metal detector. So if I walked past it, I would not have seen it. Maybe in here. That's a possibility. I've seen one laying on the floor here. Okay, we'll go into. I don't even think we went in here. So let's see. Okay. Don't see anything on the ground here. That's cool. Right, potentially in here. Maybe on one of these. No, they're not usually sitting on the things in there. Alright, I think we'll just start tomorrow. Alright, we'll start a new day. Very good, very good. Sometimes there's stuff on the ground. Interesting that you can interact with that. That's like the only interactable object that's just for like, those like Freddy Fish or like Putt Putt or like Pajama Sam. Just like random things you can interact with that are like silly. It's like ha ha ha, it did a thing. Um, okay. I don't think there's gonna be a key anywhere. Unless there's one in here that we missed. I don't think so. I do want to look at our scrapbook though, see what we've done. Ah! Sorry. That was the sound of me knocking my notebook off of the desk and catching it with Spider-Man reflexes. It would be very funny if Spider-Man made like weird noises like whenever he used the spider sense. Looks like we've an F. We've made everything. Okay, that's good. My favorite floor plans. Can't seem to pass it up. Courtyard. Wow, the courtyard is definitely my favorite room. Most time spent in the library, security, and the entrance hall. Yeah, just sitting in the entrance hall thinking about life. That was probably because of that one time I sat staring at the clock for like 2 hours or something. Yeah, I was waiting. You're completely right. Yes. All right, let's call it a day. All right. Garden Castle. Save and continue. Very good. Very good. Oh, Draconian, did you end up beating Mina the Hollower? I'm still slowly working. Yeah? Okay, cool. Did you like it? I'm still working my way through it off stream. It's very good. I did. Good, good. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased about it. Okay, let's see. So we're looking for the gallery. If they didn't have the difficulty mods, I would not have liked it. Oh, interesting. Which ones did you pick, by the way? Which modifiers did you use? Because I was trying to decide which ones I would want to use if I ended up playing it. Because it looks really, really hard later on. Like I don't no damage from pits and 75% damage. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Cool, cool. That's awesome. Let's see. I think we need to do blue, right? Blue rooms? Do we just because we're just getting blue stuff, right? We're looking for the vault and the well, I did use the easier boss mod for the final boss. Oh, interesting. Okay. Because you can switch it up on the fly. That's what's so neat. If there's a specific thing that's giving you trouble, you can just disable it for a moment. That's very cool of them to do that. I kind of I kind of like that approach for some games if they're really intense, you know? Okay, let's do I don't know if we should do blue yet. I think we should get some gems first. So yeah, let's grab this and get shops. And then we're gonna get the vault and the what was the other thing we need? The gallery. So let's collect some stuff first. All right, we'll do this and then we'll go this way and do the outside room. Okay, so that's really not that weird of a puzzle. But what could possibly be in one of those little vault deposit boxes that could help us progress? Trading post could be interesting. I'm gonna do the tool shed though. That's good. I like that. Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with that. My staple, my trinity of amazing search and find items: the hammer, the the metal detector, and the shovel. If I had like gear on me as like a person like cosplaying as a video game character, those would be in my inventory, I think. That could be very good. Um, I'm going to get that to start. Hopefully, ooh, excellent. That's really good. Oh, okay. Starting weirdly this time. That's fine. Oh, the locksmith. I need more gems than keys right now. I am going to eventually need keys though. So it might be smart to get that. But I don't really want only one way up. So I'm going to do this. Maybe we'll get it again. Commissary is just fine. Alright, we're going to buy the gems. And the gem. Just to get all the gems, please. Yes. And the shovel. Super duper. Oop. I hear something. Ah. Someone tried to throw away their coins and they missed. This is always unlocked, which is good. That's another gem. Though I could have swapped all my gems for coins. That might have been smarter. Dining room or aquarium? I'll do dining room. Alright, so now I'm thinking we'll try to get the kitchen, and then after we get the kitchen, we'll do the blue, or the switch to the blue rooms. Okay, I don't know why I tried to open that. Locked trunk is cool. That's a cool place for the hallway as well. I like how it's like symmetrical. See how it's like in the middle and it's like symmetrical with the entrance hall. It's nice. It makes me feel nice. Um, Also Draconian. Have you heard of a game called Voices of the Void? Peanut Butter Gamer has been playing it on his gameplay channel. What do you think about it? It seems very, very tough, but very interesting to me. Workshop could be cool. Not interesting enough for me. Oh, okay, gotcha. It does seem very slow paced, but I am intrigued by all of the mysterious things that can happen. All right, should we make anything? Locksmith. Locksmith is actually good now, I think. Yeah, yeah, that's good. More coins though. No locksmith. This might actually. He might. Does he sometimes give you the 8 key? I don't think so. I think it's just the prism key, the silver key, and secret garden key. I'm gonna get the lockpick kit because we do have pretty high lockpicking skills, which I wish I could check. I wish I could check to see how much lockpicking skills I have. That should be plenty of keys for now. Plus, I think that game is still in alpha development, so it's not finished yet, which might explain why they're sort of cycling um, updates slowly outward. Kind of like how when Lethal Company first came out, it was much, much simpler than it is now, and now it's much more extreme. Sorry, I was just taking a drink of my beverage. Um, my blue cherry. Let's do conference room since we're gonna get the secret garden eventually. I think we'll use the blue scepter now. I think we have plenty of food since we have the dining room. All right, blue. So we want vault. First we want gallery, and then we want vault. Um, Drawing room. Also, games that have like trivial things going on, and then you just hear like footsteps in the distance, or like very creepy noises that are super realistic. They're very effective for me as a player. It's like, ooh, that would really got me. Stuff like that. So that game seems kind of perfect for me to just play if I want something spooky. Spread that in each green room. I don't have any green rooms, so I'm gonna just do the pantry. Okay. I'm just gonna eat that. Why not? The kennel? We could start redrawing now. Actually, I'm gonna do the kennel into um the secret garden if possible. Oh, I have to remember to pet the doggy. Or two. Can I pet two doggies? Do I get an award for petting all four doggies? No, these ones don't even want to say hello. They're just like, hello. Well, they want to look at me and look at me hello. All right, I think we want redraw. The drafting studio, security. All right, so now from here, we're gonna want to get gallery and vault. So to guarantee that, what can I do? What more can I do to influence? Is just get dice, I guess? Um, that it sometimes is in here, I think. I might be mistaken, but I think it sometimes is. No, maybe not. Okay, gallery and vault.
Let's go back down to the conference room. Actually, no, let's just keep going up. That might be worth it. I think that's worth it ultimately. Uh, if we get gallery, we can also coat check the key if we don't get the vault. Good point. Did we get the coat check? We didn't yet. Well, we can try to get it. Coat check? No, let's not do that yet. Gallery. There we go. Alright, so now we can, if we get coat check, that's fine. See, it's kind of weird to say this, but the reason I wouldn't have put that together is because the key is too big. This key looks too big for the safety deposit box. If it was small like the other ones with a tag on it, like maybe a more innocuous tag or something, it would have connected better for me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Also, there's a book called what was it called? Oh, what was it? I was just thinking about it and I can't remember what it was called. Wait, was it called Maze book? Um, yeah, Maze. Solve the world's most challenging puzzle. When was it published? 1985. Yeah, look, I was thinking about this when we did this puzzle. Look up a book called 1985. Uh, it was published in 1985 and it was called Maze. Solving the World's Most Challenging Puzzle by Christopher Manson. It is a book with puzzles in it that look like these. They're like the same style and everything. Very similar. Also, it's worth noting that the book is very much like Blueprints. I would not be surprised if that book inspired the developer of this game a great bit. Okay, so we're looking for vault now. Vault or coat check? Um, redraw, I guess. How much do we need for the vault? Uh, how much does vault cost? I think it costs 5, right? Let me check. 3. Okay. So we can go find more gems. Let's go down to the bottom and get more gems. So we can keep redrawing. Unfortunately, we can't get into the foundation. So we kind of locked ourselves off there. Um, yeah, let's go this way, actually. Well, what can we do here? Hold on. I kind of want to get this over here. Oh no, we can get the foundation still. Alright, so we're looking for gems, so we don't necessarily need to redraw here. Okay, that's not really ideal. I'm gonna redraw just once for this one. Just once. Okay, that's... Is that worth it? Or should I do this to go up? I think this to go up is better. Yeah, I think this to go up. I know it costs 1 gem. That's rough. All right, we'll do this, and then we'll go down to the den and the entrance hall and see if we can go left from there. Plus, we can just start an experiment. Why not? 3 coins, 3 fruit. Okay, that's really not that good. Hold on, let me see if there's any new messages from the staff. How do I do that? Alright. Simon, remind me when I come back to work to create you a Blackbridge admin key, as you are obviously very technically proficient, perhaps even more so than most of my staff here. Funny enough, following our format, the naming of your admin key would theoretically be Joan S., which might be the first one where the admin key is the same as the last name. Oh, yeah, good point. We had an informal staff meeting today in Reddington, and we all agreed that providing you... Sorry, this is Kimberly. We had an informal staff meeting today in Reddington, and we all agreed that providing you with more assistance will expedite our return to work. We feel we've had more than enough vacation. Of course, if you prefer to work independently, please feel free to disregard our more helpful messages on these boards. Thank you, Kimberly. Alright. Return to network menu. Remote terminal access. Active terminals. Laboratory. Yes. Experiment setup. That's not worth it right now. We can do it at the end. We'll do this at the end if we have a bunch of... I have to remember to pause it right now. Pause experiment. Experiment paused. Thank you. Alright, so if we have steps at the end, we can do that. It gets you every time. Yeah, I do. Don't I chuckle about that one every time, don't I? I think that's the funniest one because it's like, oh, I open my map all the time. It's like the game knows I'm doing that all the time. Um, okay, let's go up from here, I guess. Ooh, this could be very good. I don't know. We're about to find out. It's more than 50. But what the heck is that? You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. Oh! Holy Moses! That helps a lot. We actually don't want the 4-door room one, though. Okay, so we're good. We could just go for... We could just keep spending. We just need 2 more... We just need gem. We need a gem. Yes. So let's go down and get a gem. But still, that's very good. Okay. This way it works just fine. Alright. Oh god, we have to get this. Or... Alright, let's put our thinking caps on, everyone. We have to get this one. The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. You got it? Okay, which one is it? Just tell me. I'm fed up with these. You can just tell me what it is. Black box is true. Okay, a false box contains the gems. Black box is true. So that means this one is false. It's the blue one. So if it's the one that says black box is false. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. That actually makes sense. No, don't do that. Okay. So now we just redraw a million times to the right of the observatory, I guess. It doesn't really matter, really, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm assuming we don't need the stars for anything else, really. Okay, here we go. 55? Is that 55 redraws, I think? I'm just gonna redraw with the stars. Break room, clock tower, rotunda, mechanarium. We're looking for the vault. Redraw. 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 Okay, redraw. It can be here, right? It certainly can, I hope. It's just really rare, right? It's just really rare. There it is. Okay, we got it. Alright, 53, you say. 53. Oh my god. Thank you for the allowance token. My obsession with ciphers was renewed after my brother died, for among his journals I found a curious square, a grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognized my mother's. Accompanying this discovery were numerous pages containing traces of my brother's fruitless attempts over the years to decipher this grid. It was a bittersweet find. The excitement I felt was tempered by memories of the unique bond my mother and brother had always shared. I was a child with an interest in puzzles and wordplay, and it was Simon to whom she bequeathed this cryptic gift. With all respect to my late brother, it became clear after spending time poring over his notes that he was not very suited to this challenge. Occasionally he stumbled upon some promising ideas, but none of them were thoroughly pursued. Where I will give him credit, however, is the extensive research he conducted, combing through a career's worth of our mother's notes and correspondence. Oh no. This search culminated in the discovery of a letter my mother had written a local professor requesting additional material for use in the creation of a cryptograph. This meager clue was according to his survey, the only shred of evidence in her belongings that mentioned this project. As for me, I am ashamed to admit that despite all my boasting, I have nothing to show for nearly 3 decades of effort. I am no closer to solving this than I was in those early months of daily obsession. And with each passing year, I fear my chances of reaching a satisfying conclusion to this adventure grow ever slimmer. Some might say this outcome is quite fitting, poetic justice for tormenting my readers for so many years with seemingly impossible bafflers. While I can certainly relate to their frustrations, I wonder if we really need to obtain answers to all of life's questions. Must we always quench our thirst for knowledge? At my age, I often find myself looking back at the long path behind me, and I think I am content to leave a few stones unturned. A life without some mystery is a life without imagination. So I will lay down this burden and leave this stone, and the winding path of intrigue it proceeds for future generations to explore. Oh no. Pigs Sand Mail Date Head Clam Peak Sand. Joya, well, toad, card. Will, tape, legs, 3, road, made, slab, rock, hand, vase, safe, clay, toes. They're all 4 letters long. You know, this paragraph right here actually, I feel the opposite of the theme of this paragraph. Some might say this outcome is quite fitting. Poetic justice for tormenting my readers for so many years with seemingly impossible bafflers. While I can certainly relate to their frustrations, I wonder if we really need to obtain answers to all of life's questions. Must we always quench our thirst for knowledge? I don't know about it, because like I used to rely on that concept a lot, but sometimes mystery is too. Sometimes it's better to just know. Like I had a lot of friends who were like really mysterious, and the more I learned about them, the more I trusted them. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just feel like you can be too mysterious. You know what I mean? Like I want to solve this puzzle. I don't want to not know. I want to get to the bottom of this. Because I used to say that. I used to say that life is exactly that. A life without some mystery is a life without imagination. I used to say stuff that was very similar to that. And now I'm like, no, I kind of want to just know the things. I mean, maybe it's just part of growing up. I don't know. Okay, maybe not. I'm not sure, but let me think. He is very clearly referring to that thing that I saw from that weird puppet man in the cage. That is not an accurate description of what he is, but you know what I mean. The man who gave me the fortune or whatever. Okay. A cipher. Grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognized. My mother's. Okay, I got it. So we need to go to the tomb. I think. Anything written by Mary. Or, is that her name? For among his journals, I found a curious square. A grid of words. Is that this? A grid of words. No, that's that. This. I feel like I'm solving like the zodiac cryptic message thing. The zodiac message or whatever. That one is a little bit more complex than this. Yeah, especially with stuff like that. Like if it's like a serial killer's like revelation of what they did, I don't want that mystery to remain unsolved. Like I want justice to be like fleshed out. You know what I mean? Gotta go soon. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and find the break room and call it a day. Actually no, let's get steps. Take a picture. Yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you. I'm also going to take a picture on my phone so that I have multiple copies of it so that I don't ever forget it. Oh, nice. It even recognizes. That's the nice thing about modern technology. Sometimes it recognizes text and like, well, it might save it incorrectly though. I'll have to double check. Okay. Well, let me go up and see if I can get the break room from here. Okay. There's apparently something in here. Oh, a key. Alright, how do I get up there? Oh, I can't get up there from here. Alright, well we need to get steps, so let's go up here. Do I have the secret garden key? I do have the secret garden key, so I can use that. And I think I have the conference room as well. So that'll give me a bunch of apples. And then we could just... Alright, catch you later. Okay, sweet. Alright, we got the secret garden. Now we need to go back to the conference room at some point, but let's go up further. Oh, that's not bad. The break room is good too. I don't really need the keys in there. So I'm gonna go get the fruit and the dining room. First I need to go up here to make the dining room thing up here. Alright, so let's go get the fruit and the dining room. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we'll rest in the break room. Please give me a turnip. A turnip is what I need right now. Is that the only dig spot out here? I think it is. Conference room and dining room. Alright, not bad. It's pretty good, actually. Alright, so we'll get lockpicking skills. What is that? 60? Yeah, if we go to security and then... No, we'll get like 50. It's not bad. I mean, we could afford to get a little more food. Yeah, let's go up to the break room and see if we can get more food before we do that. Well, I'll just go up to the break room and not open my map. Let me do this. Then we're gonna go up here. Hold on, let me... It's straight to the pantry and then all the way up. Okay, that's very easy. Alright, so we unpause this. Alright, electronic mail. No. Remote terminal access. I don't know why I thought electronic mail. Alright, resume experiment. Resume. I can actually look at the map now, but I don't think I need to. I just need to go... I actually have to look. I don't remember which... I think it's this way? Yeah, it's this way. So I just go this way. And then here... Alright, let's see if we can get the kitchen. The kitchen... Let's just use a normal key for the kitchen. There it is. Very good. Alright, just buy everything. Now we can increase our lockpicking skill by a lot. Very good. That's 9 instances, I think. Alright, we did it. Alright. Now let me see if Red Wolf wants to play Project Zomboid. That was good. Was very good. Save and quit. I can't believe I figured all those puzzles out. I, it's very, very, very cryptic. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and then start Project Zomboid later if he wants to play, because I would rather have it in two separate VODs. So let's see who we can raid for now. All two of us. Uh, let's see who is there streaming. It doesn't look like anyone's really online. I mean, there are. Oh, yeah, there are actually. Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, they just started. Hold on. Let me see what we can do. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you guys had fun. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had fun. We will be back later tonight. Yeah. We'll be back later tonight with Project Zomboid.